Sup guys, it's your boy Justin with our first review for Batman month. Today we're reviewing Venom, which is a 5-issue story from Legends of the Dark Knight, which came out in 1991. This is the Eagle Moss collection, which I got at the dollar store, which the Eagle Moss is like a European volume collection that's released in hardback in Europe. So I have no idea what these normally go for. It says right there though. Yeah, so yeah, these are usually sold in Europe and in South Africa and New Zealand apparently. Yeah, so this is volume 101 and it collects Batman Legends Dark Knight issues 16 through 20. So this is for people who don't know, Venom wasn't introduced during the Bane initial Bane run. Venom was a thing before Bane existed. Apparently, I didn't know that until I heard that on a podcast one time. And this is a story where they introduce Venom. Yeah. So this story is written by Denny O'Neil with art by Trevor, Eeden, and Russell Braun. So yeah, the story starts off with Batman, who's on the trail of some kidnappers when he finds out that they stashed the girl Sissy Porter in a tunnel that's currently being flooded. And the book starts off very somber because the guy he finds out the girl's stuck down there, and the construction foreman's like, yeah, we can't go in there, it's too dangerous. And he's like, there's a kid down there, and he's like, I don't know what to say. So yeah, Batman goes down there to try to rescue Sissy Porter, only for the girl to drown because he was too weak to lift this boulder. So yeah, the girl ends up dying. And Batman goes to see her father, who is a scientist who's developing designer drugs. And the designer drug he's developing, guess what, is Venom. A prototype of Venom, which is a super steroid. So yeah, this is the story of how Batman became a roid rage junkie. So yeah, so it takes a while for Batman to realize that he's becoming like an addict to Venom, which he starts taking him after like losing a couple fights and then like having nightmares about Sissy Porter and basically being like taunted by Superman in his dreams. So yeah, it turns out like Batman, obviously it turns out the professor is the bad guy, and Batman was being set up to be like a test dummy for the lab rat for the drugs, and the professor's partner is this general called General Slaycroft, who has a son who's kind of a disappointment, who he uses as a lab rat. And the art is very good. Like it's not on par with Brian Bolland, but some of the Batman's faces like is almost Brian Bolland tier. So yeah, apparently Jim Gordon is looking into these two guys, and they try to have Batman assassinate him for them. But obviously Batman's not going to do that for drugs, man. So yeah, what ends up happening is they flee to Santa Presca, where they start experimenting on Timothy. Timothy falls in love with one of the local girls, and it all turns sour when they start using Venom on Timothy. And Timothy becomes basically super soldier. And they also implanted metal plates into him, so he's partially bulletproof and can't feel pain. So yeah, Batman. The context behind this is Batman goes into to kick the Venom a drug. Batman has Alfred seal him in the Batcave for a month. so he can kick the habit. Yeah, which this is where it's almost Brian Bolin level tier. So Batman has, at this point, a month has gone by. They created a unit of super soldiers. Finds out where they are. Batman goes after them. They get shot out of the sky with a rocket launcher, go into the water. Alfred gets kidnapped. They set up tests for him. The doctor tries to push the drugs on him. But yeah, Batman won't take it. And at this point, they kind of make jokes at the Batman 66 TV show, because Batman had a famous shark repellent, which Batman kind of references here. Well, they straight up say it. So Batman has to fight a shark to save Alfred, and steals a bolt from these two guys and tells them, "Hey, use shark repellent." Which you see them throwing something at them. So they're like, apparently they had shark repellent. So apparently shark repellent is real. I don't know. Yeah. So So I'm not gonna spoil the whole fucking thing. So I'm just going my likes and dislikes. It was a dark, gritty story about drug addiction, feeling of helplessness, disappointment, greed, and all that psychological stuff. Which my favorite Batman stories are partially psychological. So I enjoyed that as well. The story was good, though it felt a bit rushed. Maybe could have been at least 6 issues, but overall, solid, good story. If I had some complaints, is some of the dialogue here and there was a bit meh, and I didn't like the meathead Batman. But overall, good story, 7 out of 10. So we'll do. I only have like 8 or 9 Batman books to review for Batman month, so I'm only gonna do like 2 or 3 Batman reviews a week for September. So yeah, the next one will be maybe Monday. We'll see. All right, guys, that's it for this video. Peace.